Dr. Darien Sutton is here now with more on this. Dr. Sutton, what do people need to be aware of when it comes to the safety of these off-brand compounded versions of the drugs?
It really revolves around how they're made. So as Ariel was just stating, semaglutide, which is the active ingredient in Ozempic, Wegovy, and Rybelsus, these medications that have gained popularity, increased in terms of demand, and of course limitations in supply have led people to trying to get this medication in different ways, one of which these compounding pharmacies. The concern, as was just stated, is that these pharmacies aren't regulated and they may use certain versions of that active ingredient that have not been tested and studied extensively, of course exposing patients to harm. So patients have to know right now that these medications are not the same. You may be exposing yourself to risk, and you may not even get that benefit of weight loss because it may not be the active ingredient, of course, that has been studied and tested.
Now, given how popular these drugs are becoming, how do you know if they're right for you? Is this the kind of thing you can use to lose an extra 5, 10 pounds?
So the studies have shown that with diet and exercise, the appropriate use of these medications has been associated to a 10% or more in weight loss. And there are other indications, not just diabetes, not just obesity, but patients who have significant cardiovascular risk factors. For example, patients who have high cholesterol or patients who have high blood pressure. This medication has been shown to be effective. But the important thing is that you have to have a conversation with your provider to understand if it's even safe for you to take it, if it's indicated for you, so that you can understand all the risks and the benefits, some of which include mild symptoms like nausea, vomiting, and it can progress to more severe symptoms like pancreatitis and even significant harm.
Now, can you do it in place of the diet and exercise part? Because I think that's the part a lot of people want to skip over.
I wish that there was a silver bullet or a magic treatment like this where you can just do it without the work. But unfortunately, the main way that it works is that it requires that work. Patients who have had the greatest success are using this with modifications in their lifestyle. They're eating appropriately. They're moving at least 30 minutes a day. So it does not eliminate that needed work that we all have to do in order to stay healthy.
All right. So what else do people have to consider before trying one of these medications?
First, I think, of course, having a conversation with your provider, making sure that your provider is licensed to even prescribe that medication, and then when they prescribe it, make sure they're prescribing it to an FDA-regulated pharmacy. Not every pharmacy is the same, and you may be, again, exposing yourself to risk if you happen to take a medication from one of these pharmacies that have not been extensively studied and regulated.
All right. Dr. Sutton, always great to have you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.